Morning guys, welcome back to the cave. What am I doing today? Right, just a couple of things to say about last weekend. Last weekend was UCAS, excellent weekend. I went down on Friday, give Martin a hand to get set up, gave Ed Oliver a hand to get set up. Had an absolutely magic weekend, so I'd like to give a big thank you to Martin for organising it again. It must take a hell of a lot of work to do that type of thing. Met loads of folk. I'm not going to give out very many names because I'll probably forget somebody and upset somebody, but I would like to say a special thanks to Ed and Karen, also to Russell as well, who basically I spent the weekend with those three. Oh, and Joe, that's Ed's son as well. Also to Barry Cook. Barry is a subscriber of mine, and he turned up with a couple of bull blanks for us. Much appreciated, Barry, thank you very much. It was totally unexpected. I did start doing this video yesterday and then got halfway through and it all went tits up, so I've decided to do something or show you how to do something a wee bit different today. It is going to involve colouring. It's a nice piece of oak. I've already got it shaped. I had to take it back down again after I cocked the colour up yesterday, so I've already got it shaped. I've got it sanded up to 400. Then I'm going to it's going to be a hollow form, but it's not going to be a hollow form. Yeah, that's me. A lot of people want to do hollow forms. They maybe don't have the experience to do them, they maybe can't afford the tools to do them. So what this is going to be, it's going to be something that looks like a hollow form, but it's actually done in two parts. So it's going to have a lid. Hopefully the lid will join quite nicely to the body, so it actually does look like a hollow form. So I'll get the camera set up, I'll show you where I'm up to, and then we'll get on and we'll get started. Right, so here it is. Like I say, a nice piece of oak. It's been sanded up to 400. I've got the face cleaned off. Just going to turn the speed down a bit. That's running at about 450. Now I'm going to drill down the inside to start clearing it out. The drill bit is around about 1.5 inches. Now I'm sure you're not wanting to watch me drill this all the way down, so I'll just switch the camera off. Right, so I've got it drilled down around about 6 inches, and now what I'm going to do is part off the top. It's just nearly there. So that's the top parted off. I'll come back to that later. But now we're going to concentrate on clearing the inside. So when I was at UKIS last week, obviously people spend money, including me, so I bought there we are, one of Simon Hope's fairly new hollowing tools. Comes without a handle, but I have got a couple of these handles, so it fits in nicely. It's also got an adapter to go into the Simon Hope hollowing jig. Just going to take the tail stoppers completely off. A bit. I think you've seen how the tool works. I don't want to bore you with cleaning out everything on camera, so I'll switch off again and then we'll come back when I'm right. So that's the inside done. It's been sanded to 240 and it's had one coat of Danish oil on there. Now as you can see on the rim here, I've put a lip. Now this is where the top of it is going to fit on. There's a couple of ways of doing this. You can either fit it on in a lip like this, or you can have it with sort of tenon on so the lid fits over the top, and then to hide it you put a sort of a V-groove in where it joins up to hide it. But we're going to try this method today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the chuck off. this to one side. Put a different chuck on, and then we're going to attach the lid. That's nicely attached. And what we're going to do first off is bring this down to size so it will fit onto the top. And I don't really have to take very much off this. So I'm just using a spindle gouge. Just keep on bringing it up to check. A little way to go yet. That is just about there. Yeah, that fits in there. That's going to get glued into there. I'll just get it faced off. Get it sanded up. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn it round so I can start actually shaping the top bit. Again, using a spindle gouge. then I'll give it a couple of minutes for the glue to dry, then I'm going to pop it back onto the lathe and we're going to colour it. So I'll come back when the glue's dry and I've got it back on the lathe. Right, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put a base coat on which is going to be black. Once that's on, I'm going to sand the majority of it back and then use some other colours. I'm going to use the airbrush now to put on some midnight blue. I'm just going to get this bottle cleaned out and put a... I'm going to do that. Just use the spray bottle. I'm going to be putting some different colours on here as well. So I think I'll start with some plum. we'll have some forest green in there as well. Just to try and make everything pop out. Right, I'm going to give that a few minutes to let everything get dried off, and then we'll come back and do the finishing. Right, so that's nicely dried now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on a coat of spray-on acrylic sand and sealer to start with. This is fairly quick drying, this is. Just let that dry a couple of minutes. Just about there. And then what I'm going to do is knock it back on one of these pads. This one is quite a fine one, so hopefully it will not take any of the colour off. Nice and gentle, just to knock the sand and sealer back. And now I'm going to use some Hampshire Sheen High Gloss. This is another one of Martin's products. You can put it on the way I am here and then buff it up, or you can actually put it on with the lathe movement. What I would recommend you do, if you have got any holes like this, try and dig it out, because when it dries, it does dry white. You can always pick it out when it dries. The colours are quite subtle, so it is fairly dark. But actually I think that's turned out not that bad. I'm just going to get it parted off now. There it is. and I'll just get the button cleaned up, take it in the house. I'll take some photographs and stick the video up. I'm just going to alter the camera height a second. There it is. It looks a bit dark. Hopefully the colours will come out better in any photographs that I take. So I'm going to get the bottom cleaned, take it in the house, get some photos done. I will put some photos on at the end of the video because I know some of you don't do Facebook, and I'll get some up on Facebook as well. Thanks for watching again. Subscriber wise, I've just gone over 600. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you like what I've done today, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. But like I've said before, if you hit the thumbs down button, give a comment, let us know why. I do reply to all comments as quick as possible. So please like, please share, and I'll see you the next time, which will hopefully be next weekend. Bye for now.